everybody, and welcome to the Eagle Athletics Football Coaches Show. We're here again with head coach Julian Jean-Baptiste, and coach, had a rough one this week.
Yes, sir. It was tough. Brian St. Joseph's really good. They're a really good ball club.
Absolutely. I mean, I knew last week you were telling us they had a high-powered offense, and they were just up and down the field, and so our guys got to run around a little bit.
Yes, sir, they did. Like I said, they put up 66 points. They were averaging 60 points a game. We didn't do a very good job of stopping the big plays, which I mentioned last week. We struggled with tackling, open field tackling, something that we have to work on this week, which I'm really excited about.
I'm sure they are too. So tell us a little bit about maybe some, but we did score like, what, 20
points?
20 points.
Yes, sir.
So that's a pretty good deal. That shows a lot of improvement over maybe years past and even as this season. So we're seeing some great progression even with their offense.
Yes, sir. So Dylan Foster absolutely had a day. 6 catches, 186 yards, and 3 touchdowns. We're slowly putting it together. Our biggest problem on Friday is that we'll put 5 plays together and then we'll fumble the ball. We'll put 3 plays together, then we'll get a pick. We just have to limit our turnovers, our self-inflicting wounds. That's what we have to limit.
Absolutely. And I know those are obviously things that you work on week in and week out to try to eliminate mistakes with a young ball team.
Yes, sir. And that's the big thing is that we're young. We have freshmen and sophomores. A lot of them hadn't had the time to play JV ball, hadn't had the time to get their feet wet. They got thrown into the fire. And it was, hey, let's go. Let's go get better. We had some basketball kids come out, and it was from day one, hey, let's go. You don't have time to just sit here and take your time. You have to go learn it right now.
Right.
So we're slowly coming into our own. Say it's our first district game, and we're going to bounce back against Sanchez this week, or hopefully bounce back against Sanchez this week, and then get ready for the rest of the district play.
And, I think that just like in classrooms, the goal is to see improvement. And that's what I think, as I've watched them over the last 4 games, I guess, and we've seen improvement. I mean, there's been bits and pieces of improvement in the offense, or we're catching better, we're tackling better, or we're learning the plays better. And so it seems like there has been a great deal of improvement with the team. How would you describe the improvement of your team?
So it's been baby steps, legit baby steps, and it's great to see them when the light bulb does go off. So during practice, Monday is always our learning day. It's get to know your opponent Monday. Tuesday is our hard hitting day, and as we work on tackling, open field tackling, you get to Wednesday where we're polishing things up, and then Thursday is our review day. So when you go from Monday to Thursday and you get to see the slow improvement each day, and then Friday you see it all in the big aspect, we're making huge strides from week 1 to now week 4 or 5. We're making those huge strides. So I'm really excited about the last 5 weeks of the season.
That's awesome. So this week is homecoming. Always a fun day. Got all the pomp and ceremony with the crowning the queen and doing all that kind of stuff. And obviously we should expect a big crowd, alumni coming back. So tell us a little bit about Sanchez, and then tell us a little bit about kind of how you guys are preparing to take home a homecoming victory this year.
So Sanchez is a 1-4 football team, but their record doesn't give them how good they are. They have a very agile back in the backfield. They have a center who they also move into the backfield, and they let him power back, run it down your throat. Hey, go pick up as many yards as possible, break as many tackles as you can, and then after first 2 quarters, that third, fourth quarter, he starts breaking them for long runs. So they're real slow. They don't pass very much, but when they do, they're for big plays. So defensively, we have to limit those big plays, and then we have to tackle better. So I think this is a great challenge from last week. Let's see how much we can get better in that tackling department where we struggled last week. Last week we couldn't stop the big plays. Now we get a chance, and now we can go stop big plays. And then offensively, it's just putting it all together consistently putting it all together. So I'm really excited about the Sanchez game.
It should be fun, and we need you there. It's the 2019 homecoming right here, GCA. Kickoff at 7 p.m. or 7:30 p.m. this week.
Yes, sir.
Because the crowning ceremony is at 7 p.m. So this week, don't forget, crowning ceremony 7 p.m. in the gym. Kickoff, varsity kickoff 7:30, middle school at 5. We need you here. Fill up the place. It's homecoming week, everybody.